Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Chief Knows. Today we're going to be doing Jiu-Jitsu. Okay? Now specifically how to escape several submissions like the triangle and the Omoplata. The triangle used to always get me when I was younger and I really hated it, so I had to come up with a way to be able to escape it. So guys, before we proceed, a quick background of my Jiu-Jitsu. I started Jiu-Jitsu in 1994 with Hoist Gracie, Morgan Gracie. Several times his father was there, the founder, Helio Gracie. Very, very fortunate to have met him. Also learned a little bit from him when he was there. Also right now, I'm a black belt under Saulo Rivero and Santi Rivero. Those are my senseis. I'm very, very fortunate to be part of the Rivero and the Six Blades family. For me, best Jiu-Jitsu, classic Jiu-Jitsu, always works. Anyway, Coach Mike is also a black belt. He's responsible for making a lot of our champions here. He's produced so many national, international, and people who place in the world already. Several people are like our children, and so many already. So, very, very good teacher. You know, he's also had a very good competition record as well, and also is undefeated in MMA when he used to fight. But now he helps me, and we help produce the next generation of champions in Jiu-Jitsu. So here we are. We're going to be sharing it with you. For this episode, we're going to do Jiu-Jitsu. Ever since we started our YouTube channel, we've always been doing stuff in the street. I've gotten comments like, hey, how come we're not doing Jiu-Jitsu? So now, here we are. Okay, today's topic now is how to escape the triangle choke. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is just the basic triangle choke. Jiu-Jitsu always evolves. There's so many versions of the triangle choke, and we're just going to do one version today. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so just so everybody knows, so we're on the same page. This is a triangle choke. Okay, my hand is here. Push over. Okay, put this there. Squeezing my shoulder to my head. Squeeze together. Arm across. Head down. Close my head down. Okay, so there. Now, when I first started Jiu-Jitsu, I'd always get caught there also as well. I used to hate it, especially since I was smaller than everybody. When you're starting in the Gracie Academy, everybody had legs this thick, and at least that's what it felt for me. So I had to, really make it a point to get out of triangles early on. Okay, so now I'll be sharing some of this with you today. Okay, so let's go. Now, first thing in Jiu-Jitsu, a lot of people think that, especially like when I was doing Jiu-Jitsu, I was like, what happens if this happens? Okay. And then when I finally got to train with my sensei Saulo, of course, when we do privates with Euler, they would say that why would you wait until you're already there? Why don't you just prevent it right away? Okay, so that's right. So if you know the guy's about to do a triangle or place a certain way, put yourself in a position where you cannot do that. Okay, so first things first. When I'm playing somebody who does good triangles, or basically the way you play it, it's like this. So if I'm playing inside someone's guard, it's either two hands in, so they can't do a triangle, these kind of passes, or two hands out. Okay? So again, so one hand has to be in and this has to be here for the triangle, right? Okay, so as a basic, two hands in, these kind of passes maybe, or two hands out. Okay, remember that. Now, the other two is, the exception to that, which is number 3, is one hand in, one hand out can happen if I have a knee on top of one. Okay? Or my knees on top here or here. Not just here. Okay? You should still get triangle choke from here. Okay, show me a triangle choke. See it? There. Here. So, two arms in, two arms out. The only exception is if I have a knee on top. Okay, so you cannot close his legs over my head. Okay? Now, the next one would be if I have the head quarters position or the leg between here, this way. Okay? The head quarters position. Of course, from here, doesn't have that submissions. Okay, from here it's a good passing position, but of course, as jiu-jitsu evolves, there's a lot of options for him also to sweep me, to do other things. Okay, so we'll go now to the first one. As soon as I feel the triangle choke happening, the first one I should do, okay, 2 hands is go on the hip here. Okay, so it's really basic. So I made a mistake, he was able to throw me close guard, pushes one hand inside. As soon as I feel that, I gotta push down on the hip. See it? As soon as I push down on the hip, my head's going up. There. Okay? Now I've already prevented the triangle. From here it's very easy. So I can just stack, okay? Go or go. Step all the way over. Let's go back. We're here. Now, next one. Let's say the triangle's already in. There. Okay. First thing I can do is make sure that my arm is not here. My arm is across, so I have space to breathe. I don't want my shoulder touching this. Okay? So first one. So as I do this, okay, you make it hold one hand. Okay? My right arm comes out. Watch what I do. Put the elbow down and I grab right under here. See this? Put the elbow down, grab right under here, and I lift. I give this hand here. Okay? Now from here, watch this. From here, this leg's gonna go all the way over. Okay? Now that I've broken it, boom, and back here again. Now I can do a lot of fun stuff. Okay? Third one would be. Okay, so I made a mistake again, no. Okay, so from here, go to the triangle. There. You know, it's really stuck. Okay, can't do anything. Okay, so again, like our sensei Salo says, if you're big, you have to use muscle. Okay, so from here, I will make this move this way. Okay, I'm gonna put my knee here. This is back, this is a little bit. Okay, then my elbow. Now I have space. Great. Okay, when some people just have crazy legs, I cannot break it. Okay? If that's the case, again, all the way over. Okay, now once I'm here, I don't just stay here, I can switch. I can go all the way over. Okay? Now, another one. If he does a triangle choke again. He does a triangle choke again. Okay? This was shown to me years ago in the 90s. And then I saw it in an instructional recently, and then now it even made more sense. Okay? So he goes, there's a triangle choke. I'm really stuck in here. I can't pull this up and squeezing on it, passing out. So put my hand here, see this? Here. Put my weight on it, and just sweep up. There. Now, there's a lot of things inside there to make sure that if he doesn't let go, his neck pops. It really pops. I never used to understand it before because I was shown that as a white belt. Never understood that before. But now, okay, basically you're putting the guy in a position that if he doesn't open his legs, he breaks his leg. Okay? Now, watch this again. What happens now if somebody does omoplata? Omoplata? There. Okay. Now, the thing I hate about omoplatas is, okay, it's a setup for a lot of other stuff. Okay. From here, they can go to the matrix, they can go to the arm bar, so many things. Okay. When we were younger, they used to tell us to just roll forward. Then again, I gave up all the points, all the submissions, and I have this. Okay? So, what's going to happen is, I'm going to show you 3 ways to get on the omoplata. Okay, so from here. When the omoplata happens, I don't want to be parallel with the person. I want to make a letter T with him. Okay? When I make a letter T with him, this way, okay, my hand goes under here this way. Watch what happens. As soon as I go under, I roll under. Here. That's it. Okay, I'm going to bet it. Okay, next one. That's our omoplata now. A lot of people before push omoplata, push my Push your legs up first. Okay, yeah. Then back, push your legs. Okay, there. Come on. So from here, I'm really stuck, right? Okay. So he's putting weight. I cannot do anything anymore. This way. Okay. The only thing I can do is create space. So how would I create space? Okay. Move my knee. Same thing. Come up. So when this happens here, another thing we can do from here, okay? A lot of people would just put their legs over. Okay, but it's easy for Coach Mike to hold my legs and my legs can't go over. See it? Yes, there. So I can't put my legs over. Alright? So one escape would be, again, I make a letter T with it. Okay? When I make a letter T, I put my head down, then watch. My legs go all the way through. That's how I go. Okay, lower the legs. I hope I gave you some perspectives on escaping the triangle and the omoplata. Okay, so in case you need any more details about it, feel free to message me here or join in our Kale Taktiko. For those serious about self-defense in the streets Facebook page, we're all there. A lot of people ask me questions and I shoot a lot of stuff there for everyone. Okay, so also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys soon. Keep the fight.